So hey guys, Eric DK on one here, and just doing kind of a, I don't even know what to call it video. I got 3 SP1's sitting here, 2 that are sitting here, ready for upgrades and repair, and 1 that's going to be getting sent off to GOG in a very short amount of time just to get checked out and checked over. And honestly, since I'll have 2 running SP1's, that might even wait till after D-Day, especially if they're going to be at D-Day. I'll just have them check it out there. Anyways, the upgrades I'm waiting for are getting shipped out of Canada, and were shipped and supposedly in Chicago for the last 2 weeks. According to the U.S. Postal Service, who I've called customer service, and they won't give me any more information than I already have. So I had something like this happen earlier too with a windshield wiper. That just really a bad position I'm in right now. I'm getting really sick and tired of it. Anyways, so the upgrades I'm waiting for are a Virtue board and a CP Reg. For my SP1, I'll be throwing my stock parts from my SP1 into the non-working SP1 right now. Actually, what I'll be doing is I'll be taking the reg off of my SP1 and put it on the non-working SP1's because that reg blew. I'll be taking the board and putting it in this already upgraded one because this one's board is a little bit tweaky, so I'm going to take that board out and throw it in that SP1, and then I'll send in that SP1 complete for inspection and teching and whatever. So, anyways, my SP1 now will have pretty much be upgraded all the way it needs to, it can be, and this SP1 will be, other than a board, will be pretty much as it can be too. The reg is decent on these. It's got the anti-siphon valve built in so that it doesn't suck liquid CO2. However, at D-Day, I will be programming these strictly to use compressed air because that's how that other one blew up in my face at D-Day last year. It was shooting like 5 feet per second hot, okay? And I just had the CO2 tank filled, and, it was like, dude, it's 5 feet per second, and I just had the tank filled. It's obviously spiking. By the time the tank, warms up, it's not going to be anymore. So, but they were still like, well, you gotta go, try to Chrono it. And I had it sweet spotted too. When I'm at home here, I have every one of these guns. Every one of my guns is sweet spotted at between 275 and 285. Whether on CO2 or HPA. However, some of them I have just recently rebuilt and put some new parts on, so when I do my new shooting videos in the spring, they will all be getting chronoed, and videotaped. So when I show up at D-Day and they say, oh no, you need to re-chrono that, I'm going to be like, no, you need to check out your chrono, because that's bullshit. Because I'll also be using a full-size chrono, not a little handheld chrono. Anyways, so honestly, just this gun and GOG coming back out on the market, and picking up smart parts, and basically bringing back the 2 best guns that Smart Parts has ever made, and one of the best barrel kits on the market, is just an awesome, awesome improvement in our sport of paintball today. That's just, I know Smart Parts pulled a lot of crap in their day, but the last couple guns they made were just beautiful, beautiful guns. Their price point was just amazing. just they were in a class of their own at the time that they came out. An electro-pneumatic spool valve, um, woods ball gun. It's just that with this kind of customizability, other than the center feed, which personally I kind of like in on this model, just at its price point has not been seen before. I mean, you know, especially with being spool valve and electro pneumatic, it's just beautiful. Low pressure system. I mean, there really isn't anything that can compete with this gun. Other than the Inspire, which came out after this gun, and honestly looks a lot like this gun. Um, this gun was just in a class of its own, and the vibe that was basically the same gun but put in a speedball body, whether it was the Vibe or the Vibe Blackheart, that was in a class of its own too. It sold for close to $100 less than a G4 or a G3. Um, Same amount less than an Invert Mini. Even with the Blackheart board, you know, um, it just performed beautifully. So I'm just happy that GOG is back and I have 3 of these guns, and now there's a company back that'll be teching them, without any problems. So, yeah, guys, I've been trying to figure out what's going on with that package, and I really hope that I can get it here soon. So before I head out to D-Day, I can show you guys, you know, how it is. So I can show you guys this gun in its full glory. Because just with this bipod, I just think this thing is gonna be a beauty. And I got a credit card bill to pay off right now. The first thing that will be coming as soon as I get that credit card bill paid off will be my head cam from Tachyon and a couple small parts for the Alpha Black. Um, so within the next month, before I'm even able to get outside and play paintball, I'll be getting a helmet cam and a Picatinny mount cam, which will be perfect. This gun, TM7, new gun I gotta show you in a little bit. Um, Carver 1, uh, the Alpha Black after I get it all mag fed and tacked out with its new Picatinny barrel. Um, just the Picatinny mount is going to be a great accessory to have, plus my helmet cam, because I can run my helmet cam whenever I'm running a gun that doesn't have Picatinny rails. And if I want to run a different mount than my helmet cam and get a different view, I'll have the Picatinny mount to do depending on the gun I'm using. So there you go, guys. Hope to have some more videos up soon. D-Day, like I said in a couple earlier videos, should be awesome. I got some good news. I will, like I said, I will have my helmet cam and my Picatinny mount cam, and I should also have a cameraman with me at D-Day. Um, so yeah. I still got a couple more guns to show you guys. It's getting late, but I cannot hold off this one gun any longer. I gotta show it to you tonight because I am extremely excited.